This is a 1969 Dodge Charger. This is the second year of a 3-year run that was the second generation Charger, and by far the most iconic. Not only were these cars made popular because of their aggressive looks, but they were also movie stars. These marvelous machines were the highlight of hits like The Fast and the Furious, Death Proof, Drive Angry, and probably its most famous role in The Dukes of Hazzard. But this actual Dodge Charger was one of the movie stars from The Man from Toronto. And just like every actor needs a stuntman, every movie car needs a stunt car. Welcome to Rusted Rides. This is the '69 Charger build. Welcome to another episode of Rusted Rides.
Yeah, more like very rusted rides.
Very rusted. This is the first of many videos of the ongoing project for the Charger. It's going to be a big one.
Yes, well, we definitely will not be getting this all in one video, that's for sure.
No, this will be ongoing for a little bit on the channel while we are also working on other cars, but this is going to be, I think this is going to be one of the coolest builds, definitely to date so far.
Yeah, try not to drag it along. I'm excited to drive it, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the car off a movie company that provided stunt cars. Like, you ever watch an action movie and you see a gorgeous, perfectly restored car, and at the end it gets destroyed? Well, obviously they don't destroy the nice car, they buy something like this.
Yeah.
This car was featured in Man from Toronto, and it was, I guess, Woody Harrelson's character's car.
So this car was in a couple scenes. One of them was the train, right?
Yeah, the first one when it went spiraling through an intersection.
Okay.
And that's where all the damage on the roof, they had a large crane attached to the roof, and that's what picked it up. You got to see where they had cables and hooks through the side of it. And then, yeah, like the scene where at the end where it gets hit by the train, the train, the fire, and the damage, it was all done with CGI, but they did need a black Dodge Charger sitting on the train tracks. And they dragged it sideways down, so that part was real, but the explosion, the train, it was all fake, but they couldn't fake obviously too much, so.
All right, so let's show them a few of the Hollywood tricks.
Well, Hollywood tricks. You can get fake chrome off the shelf of Canadian Tire. This is not real. You know, this on camera, this does look like a Charger badge, but it's just a cheap sticker.
Yeah.
Same with,
down here, they got the RT on here. That ain't real.
This is just tape that you would hold your washing machine vent together with.
Yeah, that tin metal tape.
Completely mutilated the roof. This will probably be the
hardest part.
Yeah, this will be the hardest part. I've been looking around trying to find a roof skin for it, but you know, here in Canada, it's not plentiful to find.
And anything with a vinyl top tends to rot out a lot, so this is like actually in good shape.
Well, this is a shame
considering what it is.
The roof was solid as a rock. I don't even know if this was a vinyl top car, but
yeah, right, yeah.
Like I've done the trunk. This car was sitting pretty much on the ground, and I've done the whole, basically from here back to the trunk. And I was filming it, but I've had a horrible camera malfunction, so unfortunately I lost the footage. But thankfully, door frames are in good shape. I've bought a one-piece floor. I got full brand new rear quarters to put in the car.
The doors look in good shape.
Yeah, they're not bad. That's got all the mechanisms.
Also, some more cheesy knockoff emblems.
Yeah, this
And-
is actually a 68 grill, and they put this fake piece of tin in the middle.
Yeah, it looks like they just took some ductwork and cut it up.
I think I'm gonna take nicer ductwork and do the same thing, because I was pricing out a 69 grill and they want $2,000 for just the grill.
Wow.
At least the hideaways work.
There we go.
Fake stickers and all.
Yeah.
The bumper's in good shape. Bottom roll pen. What
Right on.
is it called? Yeah.
I think so. Whatever it is, don't
Hood's
fault
in
us
good
for it.
shape.
Or if you know what it's actually called, leave it in the comments. Yeah, looking a little hairy down here, eh?
Yeah. I got full rear quarters for it.
And this was the original color of the car, I take it?
Yep.
And this is exactly why we try to not have the cat in here all the time. Oh, the cat was literally just inside the car, but escaped
There's
through
lots of escape routes.
escaped through the floor. But just stay off of that one. We're not
That's
done.
He knows when they're freshly painted. He just wants to just stay off it. He's cost me so much money. 'Cause he finds his way in here and I don't see him.
And here comes the cat again. Yep.
Oh my God. Trunk right up over the hump and down. I'm pretty much ready to just mate to about the full one-piece floor that goes right up to the firewall. So, you know, I'm gonna start all the underneath, the inner structure.
What are you doing?
My God. Yeah, he's distracted me.
This is the issue, man. You're not gonna be welcome back here anymore. No, you won't be welcome.
All right, folks, I'm gonna get rid of this cat, let the snow melt, and I'm gonna start cutting more rod out of this car.
Sounds good. No, you're ruining my B-roll, man. You almost wiped out. I heard that. You almost wiped out on this door. With the cat finally out of the way, Cam started cutting out the old floor pan. There might be some usable chunks from the old floor, but besides the extra work it would have taken to patch it and fix it, we didn't want the floor looking like a quilt someone made right before failing home ec. With the floor out of the way, the torsion bars and cross members were the next thing to go. After the cross members and torsion bars were keeping the rest of the scrap pile company, it was time to beef up the inner structure. Now, you can probably tell that I wasn't there to help Cam for this part. It was so nice seeing an actual floor inside the car. After that was all secured, we played a little game called Fill in the Blanks. Is this really the best way to bend metal?
The metal brake's buried in crap, so.
Yeah, I guess you know what, you're right. You use what you got.
Oh, this is faster. I can whip these pieces up way quicker.
Will it fit is the question.
Actually, it does fit.
That's nice. All right, this is looking pretty awesome. Cam, you've done a great job with this floor. So how do you feel about it?
Well, I feel pretty good considering how bad it was. Like, I'm sure there's going to be Mopar purists that'd be somewhat unhappy with some things going on, but like, you got to remember, if you're building a show car, this is not really the one to start with. You start with a lot cleaner. This is just, I'm building a solid driver out of this one. I'm going to try and do the best I can to bring it back to life without spending $100 grand on it.
I mean, this thing would have folded in a derby,
Oh no, I didn't even trust sitting in it. There was nowhere to.
There was nowhere to sit.
I went with a one-piece floor pan from CHL. It was just under $1,000 delivered, and it fit absolutely perfect. There was no trimming, no bending. They get to fit in. It goes right to the factory pinch weld on the firewall, all the way to factory pinch weld down the sides. I got the cross members for underneath ordered. And one thing I will note when you're doing this is to have things holding the car up and just keep checking, make sure you're not twisting and warping the car. Like, the door's all open and closed nicely still. We didn't damage anything that way.
That's good.
You'll probably see I did inner structures straight up to the front.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a big step in the right direction.
All right, so a lot of progress, obviously, but there's still a lot to do. So what would you say is the next thing on the list?
Well, I was thinking about that roof, but that's a touchy subject. I'm not ready for that one. So the next time that we bring the Charger in, I'm gonna cut the whole front end out and see if we could replace these front frame horns, suspension. I'm gonna try and get away from torsion key suspension.
Yeah.
Upgrade it. So yeah, the next time you see it, we're gonna be cutting this whole thing right off the firewall.
Right on.
As you can see down in there, there's nothing really to work with.
Yeah.
Whether
Oh
I
yeah.
buy all new, or if I can find something somebody saved out of another car.
Yeah. Right on. All right. Looking forward to it. All right. So like Cam said, we got the front end to do, which is gonna be a big job. The quarters are still gonna need doing, and this roof. This is gonna be, yeah. So
The worst one yet. For
yeah,
sure.
it'll be something. But you know what? That's it for today. We got more coming. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more from the Charger, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.